Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading, we're doing a very exciting reading. So we're taking a look at a big success that you're about to celebrate. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the green fluorite crystal in the shape of a point. Pile number 2 with the yellow jade crystal in the shape of a crescent moon. Right. And pile number 3 with the red jasper crystal in the shape of a heart. So my dears, just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find all the links in the description box so you can check them out. And with that being said, let's get started with the readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who are drawn to the clover card. And it says luck, gambling, opportunity, chance, hope, small happiness. Okay, so I'm gonna put your first card on the side. We're gonna start off with your oracles. For pile number 1, what big success you are about to celebrate, pile number 1. Okay, so you have here the card All That Glitters and To the Sea. Okay, let's take a look at your tea leaves, pile number 1. Oh, all right. You have a stubborn, aggressive person with Ram. That was a quick card. Let's say for pile number 1 about this big success that you're about to celebrate. Okay, you also have the card Key, successful outcome to your problems. Interesting. This is like the key to success. Let's say for pile number 1 about this big success. Okay, this wanted to come forward, but it got stuck. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, or why not, it can be both even. Okay, so pile number 1, let's just dive into your reading. I feel like you already got the key here, which literally says successful outcome, okay, to a certain issue, to a certain situation. So pile number 1, it really feels like this big success that you're about to celebrate is a solution, an answer, you know, like maybe it's related to a situation that you've been feeling rather stuck. It might include a person that resembles this description, someone more stubborn, someone more aggressive, more like angry, someone who is more prone to, you know, anger, and maybe there's been a lot of tension between you two. Can be a boss, can be a partner, you know, so it will represent differently for each of you in pile number 1. But I feel with this key for success, it will be either an increase in material wealth, so more money coming in, right? More earnings coming in. Maybe your business, yeah, if you have a business, you're gonna start seeing more sales. There's more, you know, growth in your customers, which leads to increase in material wealth, in prosperity. If you look at the All That Glitters, it looks like a pile of gold. So literally, you know, material abundance. And it does feel also with the To the Sea, you know, it's really strongly related to the successful outcome to a problem, because this card is about feeling divinely protected on your path. Especially in regards to like a certain situation which has been feeling heavy, and it feels like you're finally going to be able to let go, to, you know, feel more relaxed, to be able to be more laid back, to not remain or stay in a you know, situation of stress, of tension, or in a state of stress, of anxiety, you know, something that feels really unsettling. And suffocating and overwhelming, right? So with the 2 to sea, it feels like things are about to become more smooth sailing, to feel more like things are flowing, okay? No longer feeling like you're dealing with stubbornness, okay? You're dealing with blockages, you're dealing with certain issues. You're overcoming successfully these issues, and you're heading towards the right direction. And it feels like this new direction that you're heading towards, or this different direction that you're heading towards, it's going to feel more like smooth sailing, more effortlessly. Okay, it could be that money's coming in easier with a goldfish, like you don't have to put in so much effort. It feels like a heavy energy, okay, in regards to either stopping you from achieving more money, from getting to your desired outcome financially, or even when it comes to your spiritual growth, right? As in like you becoming the best version of yourself. You could have been facing some restrictive energies with this Ram card. Okay, so it feels like you're no longer going to deal with this. You're going to successfully overcome this problem. And if you're dealing with the issue right now, it will have a successful outcome. That's the success that you will be celebrating. The key to open new doors, could be new doors as in a new offer, new opportunity, new horizons, new paths that you're heading towards, which are going to be more smooth for you and will provide more effortless progress. Yes, materialistically speaking, but also for yourself. I feel like this entire journey, it will provide more growth, more better understanding, deeper understanding of how to navigate, right? How to navigate emotions. Water represents emotions. So how to navigate feelings, how to navigate maybe difficult situations, difficult communication and interactions. Okay. Here the card, all that glitters, like at a first glance, it does look like a pile of gold. And yes, it can literally mean, financial abundance and prosperity. But the meaning of the card in the deck can represent also that oftentimes we might follow something that glitters, but it's actually not carrying big value. Okay, so this can be in connections, in relationships, in career, in anything, right? So it does feel like perhaps you walked into a situation thinking that it's something that will bring you value, but starting to feel like when the mask comes off, when this person might take their mask off, it's not actually what it was, looking like or appearing to be. So therefore, it feels like a lot of clarity is coming in, okay, due to Spirit's guidance, okay, towards you. And let's just address the first card that you were drawn to as well. You've got the clover. This is good luck energy. You've got luck, you've got chance, hope, small happiness, opportunity. So it really feels, also with gambling can be like taking an opportunity, like kind of risking, towards this opportunity. It could have been something that you did in the past, right? Could be resonating to that, since you've got this energy with the mask coming off and seeing things more clearly, right? But what's really, really, representative here in your reading is that this big success that you're about to celebrate, it will be an opportunity, an offer that will give you the chance to, first of all, it's going to make you feel really lucky. It's going to make you feel like really grateful. And it's most probably going to be really unexpected, number one. And it will bring hope back for you. It will feel like a chance for you to do something differently, or to do things, and notice more progress, to like your chance to shine, right? Could be your chance to shine, your chance for your business to shine, to get the recognition, to get the money, to increase the material wealth. So it does bring happiness. It does bring also hope, by successfully overcoming that problem, that issue. But it does represent very lucky energies. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 1, and see more about this big success that you're about to celebrate. Okay, you've got the Knight of Cups, pile number 1, 9 of Swords. Okay. For pile number 1, about this big success that you're about to celebrate. Okay, I'm just gonna push this goldfish card a bit further up so we can feed the tarot cards. Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. You know, it's really, really strong energy here of material abundance, of financial abundance. You also got the Hermit. So pile number 1, as I said, it is really strong energy of career, you know, situation or financial situation that this big success might be, you know, about in your area of your life of career or finances. So this problem, maybe this issue, it is in regards to that. Maybe you're dealing with a stubborn person, someone who is hard to, you know, to communicate with or navigating this situation, and it might depend on this person in some way, or it might be a person that could, it feels like it's kind of restricting your growth on this particular area. You know, for some of you, it might feel like this person is literally like even maybe had an influence on you, right? In how you were thinking, in your limiting beliefs in regards to money, or, you know, kind of like making you feel like you cannot get any more than what you already have, like kind of putting a cap on you, you know, and blocking you from achieving your true potential. But it does feel with the 9 of Swords that this situation can become suffocating. It feels very draining energetically, mentally. I feel it might be an issue, right? Just an, you know, this personal issue doesn't have to be a person. It might include a person, but it feels like it's very stressful and creating a lot of worries. And with the 9 of Swords, like it really is a card of overwhelming energies that might make you even lose hope in this opportunity that you're about to celebrate. It literally brings hope. Okay, opportunity, chance, okay, feeling lucky. The Knight of Cups represents that offer, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knights in tarot bring an opportunity, bring an offer, something, you know. So in this case, brings something that is material with the Pentacle. It brings money, it brings earnings, it brings opportunity. So it can be a job offer, it can be business partnership, it can be more earnings, more sales, okay, you name it. But with the Knight of Cups, it also brings you know, also could be, you know, I'm just gonna say really quickly because it came through like this message, could be you starting to follow your heart in knowing what's best for you. And that could be also like creating, as I said earlier, like you exploring and being more in tune with your own feelings and emotions, and literally just feeling like more free, you know, as in like being able to, yes, use your intuition as guidance, you know, through which comes from spirit, but also like be able to feel like things are lighter, you feel more free, you feel more light, you know, everything feels more lighthearted, and just like it moves more smoothly without so much pressure or without feeling so intense. Especially, yeah, with the Knight of Swords, 9 of Swords, which feels like a heavy, very strong pressure energy, you know, mentally for you. So it does look like this opportunity will uplift your mood, your overall energy. With the Hermit here, it does also show that there will be some solution or answer that's being found, okay? Or could be the light at the end of the tunnel that you might be waiting for, or you might be searching for. It's like something that you've been searching for, this key of, you know, for the opening the door towards success is something that you'll find, my dear pile number 1, which is the opportunity and the big success that you're going to be celebrating. And the 9 of Pentacles is a card of harvesting abundance, literally. Like you're going to harvest the money, the results, the financial abundance and stability and independence. Okay, so there is definitely, through this opportunity, there's definitely a big increase in material wealth when it comes to this big success. Okay, So, my dear pile number 1, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the yellow jade crystal, as well as who were drawn to the beautiful star card. And it says hope, dream, inspiration, wish, achievement, progress to goals. This is lovely. I'm gonna place your first card on the side. For now, we're going to take a look at your oracles. First, for today's reading, for pile number 2, what is the big success that you're about to celebrate? And you have the card poised as the first one that comes in. A beautiful energy of freedom. Let's see it for pile number 2. Okay, you also have the card peace. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at your tea leaves as well before we dive into the reading for pile number 2. Okay. That was quick. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. And cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. This is beautiful. Let's get one more tea leaf, shall we? For pile number 2, about this big success that you're about to celebrate. Pile number 2. Let's see what you have. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Or even could be your energy. This energy of the woman doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a gender that you identify with. It can be even strong feminine energy. Okay, divine feminine energy. Either your energy, either someone that you're dealing with, or someone here that, you know, might be really important person in celebrating this success. So pile number 2, it does feel with the poised card, as I said, that this big success they were about to celebrate is going to bring you a big wave of freedom, you know, a big feeling of independence, of, you know, being able to let go and to just be yourself, to just put yourself out there, to spread your wings and fly towards the direction that you want. It feels like the world is at your feet, you know, and you're like so high that you're almost able to touch the sky. That's the feeling, pile number 2. And it's really interesting because you've got the star card, which says dream, wish, achievement, inspiration, progress to goals, and hope, you know. So it does feel like you are about to receive like, yes, hope and progress towards achieving your goal, but it does feel like for a lot of you, it's already an achievement. It's already like not just progress towards that goal or towards that dream that you so much desire, but it's also like just basically, yeah, achievement. It's just like achieving that, having that wish fulfilled, or at least getting the opportunity that's bringing you closer to your dream, to your goal, okay? So pile number 2, I feel, you know, with the star is like also about wishing upon a star. So it's really about that wish that you have, that's a burning desire within your heart. And it does feel you're about to kind of like throughout this process of unfolding of events, you know, leading towards this achievement of your goal of hitting this milestone, or even getting closer to your wish, you know. It's like you're about to receive some valid criticism. With the cup, it's like your cup will be filled with certain criticism, with like feedback. Let's think about it as feedback, which is coming to help you. It's valid criticism. It says you should accept it because it's gonna be really helpful to you. It's going to be useful, okay? And it might even bring inspiration. So this might be a way through how things kind of start, you know. It might be like an advice, a feedback. And, you know, I feel also that, you know, with all these energies that you have in your reading, pile number 2, when it comes to this opportunity or even the feedback that might kickstart, you know, you may be leaving behind your fears with a poised card and being able to feel like sky is the limit, you know, like there is no limit, and feeling like so ready to embrace whatever, you know, comes your way, or to experience new things, or to put yourself out there to try new things, to really like basically have the chance to throw yourself towards this goal. As I said, throughout like all your reading and all your cards, it comes with a really, really strong energy of safety. You know, when we feel safe, we don't fear, we don't kind of remain stuck in that bubble, we don't feel, you know, closed off. We're opening our arms, we're opening our heart, we're spreading our wings because we feel safe. We feel safe, like we are going to throw ourselves out there. We're going to take a leap of faith because we know that whatever happens, the universe got our back and is like protected from negative forces beyond your control. You'll feel deeply, deeply protected and supported by the universe, and you'll feel like this is your sign, okay? Like this feedback, this opportunity, this offer, it will be your sign that you should go for it, or that you should take that first step, or you should embrace this opportunity, right? Although it might imply a change, or like it might feel daunting, you know, but it is about your wish, and it's going to be also your sign that this is it, you know. And it's going to also bring a deep sense of peace and calm, and it will feel like such a wave of positive energy. So you know how sometimes when we meet certain people, we are engaging in certain, you know, situations, it feels like almost our feelings or emotions are trying to signal to us that that is not good for us, okay? And it's like bringing so much anxiety, or we feel really anxious, and you know, it just doesn't feel good. But with this opportunity for you, it's going to feel like this is it. Like it will feel like home. It will feel like peaceful and calm and safe, okay, and feel really protected. And therefore I see you really embracing, you know, either an opportunity that might come from this woman energy, either might be a feedback or advice or valid criticism that might come from this person, you know, that has a divine, strong feminine energy. For others, it might be your energy, right? But I feel for a lot of you, it might not necessarily be a certain person. Could be an energy that you're embodying. The woman's, you know, feminine energy is all about receiving, openness, okay? Not chasing, not pulling, you know, just like literally attracting and receiving, being able to receive. So that's what I feel. You're going to open up into receiving from the universe and feeling like whatever, you know, whatever like might come your way, like you're divinely protected, and you know for sure that you're reaching that hope, you know, sorry, you're reaching that wish, you're reaching that goal. I was going to say that you'll feel so hopeful towards your dream. You're gonna feel so inspired, and there's literally going to be a feeling of joy and peace coming from that. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Pile number 2, and you have the 5 of Pentacles as well as the Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's see, for pile number 2, about this big success that you're about to celebrate. Oh, all right. 9 of Pentacles. Pile number 1 also had this card. You have the 6 of Wands. Wow, this is literally card of victory, of success. Interesting. Knight of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Let me push these cards a little bit like this. All right, so it does feel, pile number 2, that this is going to bring you a sense of safety that perhaps has been lacking in your life lately, or in regards to your dreams. Maybe you've started to feel hopeless, but this is going to bring hope. Maybe you've been starting to feel lost, but this is going to bring you direction and clarity through this feedback, right? Or even this feedback can be signed from the universe, as I said, or it could be like the universe trying to guide you, right? To give you certain, you know, clarity and information and guidance. And this might come in through the form of communication or offer that's coming in, a message, right? Some news that you might be hearing. But yeah, definitely, again, this card could be feeling, you know, like defeated. But this opportunity, this offer, this big success, this progress to your wish, to your goal, and this hope that's coming in, it will take you from this feeling of being defeated to feeling brave and determined and, you know, really taking action by throwing yourself out there. Stop overthinking. Knight of Swords is really about diving in, you know, like, yes, it can be a bit of an impulsive energy, but in your reading, pile number 2, it feels like you're just not gonna let your fears and overthinking and, you know, limiting beliefs stop you from going for it. You know, like, yes, it's gonna be an opportunity that you will know deep down your heart that it's it was like the opportunity that you were waiting for, and it's related to that big wish. Okay, so definitely I see here success with the 6 of Wands. Instead of feeling defeated, feeling victorious, feeling also you know, admired. This is energy of being admired, of gaining recognition, of being you know, like a source of inspiration for others as well. But it's more about that feeling of winning over your fears and overcoming, you know, certain limiting beliefs, feeling successful in your heart, but also like gaining recognition in some way. So it can be, you know, in relation to something that you were trying to achieve, that might have something to do also with gaining recognition, okay, or standing out from the crowd. Here with the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, first of all, it does look like this dream or this wish that's coming true for you is also gonna bring you a level of independence and freedom financially, but also could be something else that has still to do with materialistic aspects, such as like living situation, like being able to have a home of your own, being able to maybe start your own business, like throw yourself out there, take action towards that. Page of Pentacles is business idea that will come to fruition, and it will definitely bring a lot of results and a lot of money. And, you know, this is about harvesting, you know, material abundance, and even almost looks like passive income. So for some of you it might resonate, but the 9 of Pentacles is like, you know, really kind of harvesting the results of hard work and being able to take things more slower, having more time for yourself, and just enjoying and, you know, enjoying the results and the money, and, or just the stability, and feeling very safe, very secure. Again, the 9 of Pentacles is about that. Stability comes with security, with stability. So it does feel like this is gonna bring, you know, a wish coming true in regards to feeling independent, feeling stable, feeling secure financially, you know, living situation, materialistically speaking, in different you know, shapes of forms. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles is a messenger, might be an opportunity, might be an announcement that brings that energy towards you. And this hope might be promotion, might be job offer, but even you starting your own business and having that opportunity. All right, so pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the red jasper crystal, as well as who are drawn to the ring card. And it says promise, commitment, partnership, deal, contract, cycle. All right, so I'm going to place your card that you were drawn to on a side for now. We're going to take a look at your oracles. For pile number 3, what is this big success that you're about to celebrate? All right, so the first one is clean it up. Okay. And you also have thinker. All right. Let's check out your tea leaves now for pile number 3. about this big success that's coming your way. Whoa. We've got nest. Oh, beautiful. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I absolutely love that you've got this card, and you've got also the ring. Lovely and interesting. Okay, let's see what else comes through for pile number 3. So you have here bath. Take care, enemies are working against you. And basket, recognition, reward for merit. So I'm already getting like, you know, like very strong 2 different messages with pile number 3. So it's going to resonate differently for everyone since it's a general reading. But one of it is literally about, you know, commitment when it comes to romantic connection. And the other message is about, you know, recognition, partnership, you know, like it's about commitment, but when it comes to career situation. So with that being said, I'm going to just, you know, go back and forth between the 2 throughout the reading. So pile number 3, I want to mention this bad card because it says take care, enemies are working against you, and you've got the clean it up card and also the cycle energy here in the ring. So it feels like you're about to close a cycle and cleanse up some energies that no longer serve you, but even more so that feel like are standing in your way towards success, standing in your way of happiness, and even, you know, like, and the bath can be like even energy of people that are basically sucking out your energy, like really draining you of energy, of positive energy, like energy vampires, right? And it does feel like are people that don't have genuine, you know, your best genuine interest at heart when it comes to you. So it feels like you're about to come to better understanding about this particular thing. So it might be a boss, it might be regards to job, coworker, it might be partner, you know, like ex-partner. But it does feel like you're about to close a cycle, okay? But it feels very strongly that you might know this person, or you might know this energy. It might be a job, right? It doesn't have to be a person. It can be a literal job environment, dynamic that might feel this way, okay? That feel like it's standing in your way of achieving your true desires, you know? But like the desires that are also meaning your highest good. And as I said, it feels very draining. It feels like it's not uplifting in any way, but even more so, it's blocking you energetically, okay, from growing, from expanding, from achieving your true potential, from, you know, just feeling, you know, peaceful and good energetically. So it's not necessarily just about people that want different things, or, you know, situations that you have to deal with. It feels like it's something that you should cut off because it's literally not bringing you any value, in any lesson, any, you know, nothing basically. So it feels like with the cleanse it up, with the clean it up card, you will, and with the thinker, you're going to start realizing and, you know, gaining more and more wisdom and clarity and insight in regards to something that you're going to cleanse, you know, from your energetic space, which is going to make space for you to receive what it truly meant for you. And with that being said, this new cycle that's coming in for you, for some of you, it might be career-wise, as I said, and it might be that you're about to receive a deal, a partnership, okay, some sort of contract, which can represent the, oh, you even have contract, sorry. I was going to say like contract, that might be the commitment energy, but you literally have contract here. You know, like kind of reaching to a common agreement with a promise, something that is career-wise, might be business-wise. For a lot of you, I feel like it's gonna be that way, but it can be even just, you know, company job situation, and it will provide recognition for you. It will provide abundance with this basket filled with, you know, products, with like food, and it does represent abundance, but it also brings a reward for merit. So I feel you might find yourself in a job that you're not recognized for your, for your merits. You might be working so hard towards a promotion, towards a pay rise, but it's actually never happening. And this boss or this company is just trying to take advantage of the hard work. So with this new opportunity, they're about to celebrate this big success. It's going to bring you the recognition that you deserve, the reward for your merits. Okay. And it's going to feel like you're receiving what it's yours, to receive. And if it's a business collaboration, you might cut up and cleanse a different partnership that, it felt like things don't go anywhere, and you might partner up with someone else, or it might be another deal that you're getting that will bring to you and your business like the recognition and the rewards that you and your work deserves. For others, as I said, and especially it says here with the nest, right? An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So it feels like you're about to either meet a new person, or you and your significant other, if that doesn't resonate with, the energy of your significant other, of course. It feels like you're about to get to celebrate, like literally engagement. Like let's address the elephant in the room with the ring. Like you're about to get engaged. You're about to get proposed to, to get married with a commitment, with the promise. It definitely feels strong energy of engagement, but also can be marriage, or even moving in together, becoming official. It doesn't have to be, engagement for everyone. So it could be a contract and commitment towards moving in together, especially with the nest. Could be like engaging and committing to a life together, of building a beautiful life, even a family one day together, or moving together, maybe purchasing a home. For some of it's gonna be it, renting a place just for the two of you. But it's gonna be your little nest. Your doesn't have to be little, but you know what I mean. Like it's gonna be the place that feels yours, and it was going to be a place filled with security, emotionally feeling secure. And especially since that's something really important to you, okay, where you can build a loving, secure relationship, and why not even family one day. Okay. For some of you, pile number 3, I know it's very specific, but might resonate that you might be a provider, and you might get this partnership, this deal, this recognition that's bringing more money in, and you're gonna be able to move to a new place, or to offer to you, to your dear ones, to your family members, more security, like materialistically speaking, with the nest. But again, for a lot of you, it feels like it's not just that. It also feels like an emotionally secure relationship or marriage, okay, with someone who you feel that's truly committed. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 3. So you have the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, sorry. I was looking at the cups and I said 6, I don't know why. Pile number 3, about this big success that you're about to celebrate. Oh my God, I am shocked, because the 9 of Pentacles appeared in both pile number 1, pile number 2, and now to you, pile number 3. I loved it. I'm not complaining. I love it. 9 of Pentacles is card of abundance. So I absolutely love that each pile had this energy coming through. You have the 8 of Pentacles. Also, like a lot of Pentacles in every pile. Queen of Wands. Ooh. I love the Queen of Wands energy as well. Let's see one more tarot card for pile number 3. Knight of Wands. So I definitely feel you might be pursued, and, someone who's going to express their passion towards you, their feelings towards you, someone who is very passionate, yes, and there's great chemistry between you two, someone who sees you as irresistible, magnetic, like has eyes for you, like literally they see you as, this person that they're just absolutely drawn to, like insanely drawn to. But it's not just physical chemistry and attraction that's coming in from this person, but also someone who might be very, like responsible and invested and committed. 8 of Pentacles is card of hardworking energy. So I'm getting a lot of messages. One can be the energy of this person and someone who's very committed and will offer you, you know, with this 9 of Pentacles, literally the emotional stability of a safe and secure, loving relationship. Also offer you security through commitment, through partnership, through engagement. But even just the way they're going to be so invested in the connection. Also the 8 of Pentacles really tells me, in the 9 of Pentacles, like, especially since they're like, you know, one after another, like 8 and then 9, it feels like a continuation. And 8 of Pentacles is representative of energies, of energy of results, you know, that are coming for hard work. So this recognition, this reward for merit is for merit, is for hard work. It's for, you know, it's something you deserve. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles brings the energy of results for something that you truly deserve. And it might be that you and your significant other truly deserves. Like, you both maybe have been so hard work, you know, working so hard, putting 100%, being so invested into building this nest, this emotionally secure situation, financially, but also emotionally, in order to build something together. And the 9 of Pentacles, you know, it's not just the progress that's coming in, but it's also the energy of reaching to that goal and living that goal and enjoying, and just literally just enjoying, you know, like, it's energy of not having to put that much work and action, because the dream and the goal, it already came to fruition, and you just harvest these fruits, these you know, rewards, and this recognition for the merit. So it's like time to harvest the results. So either business wise, could be, you know, career wise, like you're finally getting that recognition for your hard work, because I sense you've been really working hard. You might be getting, you know, this promise, this deal, this contract that's gonna offer you stability financially. I feel like this old energy might still come forward with the 4 of Cups, trying to give you another offer, but I see you like turning your back towards it, because you've already been so disappointed there. So it might be a new offer that's coming in. Knight of Wands can be exciting opportunity. It can be bringing in an energy, like an offer that brings the energy of inspiration, igniting that passion in you, something they're very passionate about, something that brings you excitement, something that, again, it's very strong energy of excitement, and feeling like you're gaining recognition. The Queen of Wands is being in the center of attention and being admired. So it's either your energy, you know, with your work energy, with your business, with your work. Okay, so either way, that's what you're about to get through this ring energy. So you might decide to cleanse this up by rejecting it. There is also another energy of the 4 of Cups. Sometimes this energy can be like an advice from spirit to not neglect, to not reject an offer that's coming in. So for you, you know, pile number 3, I feel it's more about the first message that I felt. It might be this energy that you're deciding to cleanse out, okay? Because it's been really bringing you down and disappointing you in so many ways, or so many times. So definitely this offer that's coming in, it will be the success that you're about to celebrate that brings you the recognition, either financially, you like finally getting to a position where you and your significant other are building, you know, and have built on top of a solid foundation, and literally enjoying and having that home, having that marriage, you know, having the financial situation to, you know, build that nest, to build, you know, a life of stability and abundance for you too. But it also can be career-wise. So pile number 3, I really feel like also this is going to bring, like, this opportunity, if it's career-wise, it will bring you so much confidence. Or even the Queen of Wands can be you stepping into your own power. Can be stepping into your own power and understanding, right, what is standing against you, and knowing how to cleanse it up. Like, Queen of Wands doesn't stay in a situation, or doesn't allow, okay, and settle for a situation that doesn't serve her, and it doesn't bring her, you know, the results that she deserves for, or the recognition that she deserves for. So that's with the cleansing up. It feels like it's coming from an energy of stepping into your own power, knowing your worth. And also it feels like in this new cycle, you will be feeling so much more in tune with yourself, but also like so much better in your skin, in your self, and like feeling more confident, feeling more secure. Okay. So pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.